of real forms. If you take this procedure and you ask what happens with our DAA brain starting from real brains, and you look at the big real forms, we get indeed a correspondence between DAA brains, and in fact it's the covering, it's a 2-2-3G covering of DAA brains, where the covering depends on the different weighting classes of your Higgs bundles. So there's some relation with the topological classes of the Higgs pairs. And what's been this useful for, in particular with John Loftin and Ian McIntosh and September, we are trying to parameterize things being more positive using spectral data by starting with lower rank things and getting to higher rank by doing this procedure. So this is all I wanted to tell you. Thank you very much.
Are there any questions? So can I ask you some nice questions? So if you have purely B brains like DBD, I think that's easy to see what the sheet theoretic object that corresponds to that.
If you have BBD brains?
Yeah.
Which BBD brain?
I guess as long as you just have homomorphic structures, then you can come up with a sheet theoretic, a sheet that corresponds to that brain. As long as you have only purely A brain structure, you can also come up with some kind of sheet or some particular sheet.
So for the BBD brains, teaching had a proposal using determined line bundle, hyperhomomorphic sheet that he constructed. But this is a proposal. All his conjectures are, it's not even clear how one would prove this conjecture, right?
So do you know what a D, for example, DAA brain means? Sheet, or the sheet? What's the sheet?
What's the sheet that should be purported on the DAA brain? I would guess that, but I don't know.
I'm trying to understand when you say.
So I'm thinking of the purport of the brain.
Yes, yes.
Right? So I'm thinking of the Lagrangian subspace. And then I'm hoping to take, for instance, for the DAA, say, coming from big real form. We said, for big real form, you have a finite covering of your Hitching base, so it's just points in each fiber. So that's our DAA brain 1,5. You take, like, the trivial sheets supporting on each of these points. That will give you a hyperholomorphic brain in the other side, which is supporting on the full modular space. The rank of the hyperholomorphic bundle will depend on the number of points that you had in one vibration. I mean, I'm speculating.
So the reason I'm asking this question is that in geometric Lagrange dualities and so on, I mean, the ones I understood, some of them they have these Fourier Mukai transforms.
Yeah, that should be the way of getting them. Taking the sheets, the ones on the support, taking a sheet in one point and trying to do Fourier Mukai together.
This is also you can do with these ones.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions? No, I'm going to head up to. Our last speaker for today is going to be Gaëtan Borot, and we'll talk about Chern-Simons theory on S3 mod G and topological strings. Thank you. So there are a lot of works in physics and mathematics to relate Chern-Simons theory and topological strings. So to reiterate a bit the problem, I just want to briefly summarize. So if you look at UN Chern-Simons theory on S3 at level K, this would not show that this is due to topological strings. The potential is actually 2 for n 3 manifolds, so let's put it in n here. Well, you have n Lagrangian brains that have the rank of the gate group wrapping the zero section. And if you go one step further, one way of getting back to that more, and that's by the two conditions, this is also due to some closed topological strings on threefold, where you just squeeze the S3 and then resolve. So what you're saying is the resolve polyfold. So mathematically that means that there is identification between the Chern-Simons partition structure on S3 and the Gromov invariance on the resolve polyfold. And so this can be checked explicitly in the closed sector. And this was generalized also to the open sector by Ogu and Mata. So the complex on Lagrangian here, so that the Wilson lines of the M naught in Chern-Simons theory on S3 will encode Gromov with all Gromov invariance of this resolve polyfold. And this has been mathematically proved. So I'm going to generalize that to all the manifolds, so simple manifolds. So for cyclic quotient of S3, this is pretty clear. So here you can take the VT quotient of the resolve polyfold. This is still a toric threefold, three orbifold. And here on the Chern-Simons side, you also have a matrix model representation of the Chern-Simons partition function, given to Marcos Marino, and you can compute what the spectral curve of the matrix model. And by general results, we know that the large n expansion of this matrix model is given by the topological recursion of n element on the spectral curve of the matrix model. So that's this side. On the other hand, you can go again to geometric conditions. And here, this is toric. So you principle of toric mirror symmetry. And you can check that the mirror curve of this is indeed the spectral curve of the matrix model. Besides, for toric Calabi-Yau, we have now, it's mathematically proved, this BK and T conjecture. So topological recursion on the mirror curve of toric Calabi-Yau should compute up and open environment. So these two things coincide. So what I want to say today is what happens when you do non-negative quotient of S3. So here, there are two methods for the talk. The first one is that, okay, there's a matrix model here, again with Marino, which computes this partition function. You can for this matrix model compute the spectral curve, Lagrangian expansion given by topological recursion. First method, the spectral curve coincides with the specialization of the spectral curve of the elliptic turnout type ADE, where the ADE depends on which group you are divided by. The second method is on the string side. So the first one is a mathematical statement. The second one is more technical, and it sometimes explains why the simplification of spectral curves. So once you're here, there's the S0 here is also the potential for geometric engineering for a 5D gauge theory with gauge group ADE, again I would say to gamma. And then you can use these gauge integral system corresponding to Binding Krafthoff, which says that this, at least in the A case, which you can use generalized to the B and E case, and here, that should be governed by a standard Witten curve, which should be the spectral curve of this product. So that's what we propose that this should match, and that's actually what we put. Okay. So on the Chern-Simons side. So actually the Chern-Simons partition function can be written quite explicitly for a larger class of symmetrical which we call factor spaces. So you can think in two ways, either as three manifolds obtained by rational surgery on this very simple link, or as S1 bundle over orbifold S2. So there are orbifold points, and the example parameters defining the geometry. So the multi-problem are these A1, A1, which are the orders of the exceptional fibers in this representation. So the orbifold ordering characteristic of the orbifold S2 is taken apart in the following role. If this is positive, then the true manifold is a finite portion of S3. And actually you exhaust all possibility in this way. So if you just put in here, you have just integers, and you multiply all cases for which this is positive, with a very simple problem, you find a list, which is here. So either you have two exceptional fibers or three with those cases. And it corresponds to the ADE classification of subgroups of isometries of S3. So the reason for that is that S3 you can say with SU2, so you can act on the left and on the right by multiplication by the SU2 matrix. So then up to central extension, finite group of isometries of S3 are just given by finite group of SU2. And these have an ADE classification where MAC correspondence comes into play. So this corresponds to those cases. So you take two exceptional fibers, you realize length space, this corresponds to A series. And the other case, so all the groups at subgroup SU2 they are called the binary polyhedral groups. And for us, the most important thing I would say is when you realize the factor is here, which is when you divide S3 by the binary icosahedral group of order 1 and 20. And this is only integer homology here with finite pi 1, which is not S3. Okay, so this kind of manifold I will focus on. So as I said, because these manifolds are very simply presented in either of these two ways, it's one of the special cases we can actually compute Chern-Simons partition function in some way. So strictly speaking, I will be dealing with the LMO invariant. So this is a graph-valued invariant in attached to three manifolds, which essentially is the sum of finite graphs of Chern-Simons theory. And if you choose the gauge groups here at your n, this finite graph is given value to each of them. So you obtain a formal very valued invariant with the formal is an h bar, with the I guess the 2g minus 2 here, and in the power u, which was n times h bar, n is the rank, h bar the coupling constant. Right. So this is defined for any rational homology here, and by surgery formula Banach and Lorentz, this can be written as a matrix model with the Gaussian potential and this funny interaction here. You can start from Chern-Simons tensors, since Chern-Simons will also compute what is the true Chern-Simons partition function. That's actually what Marino did even before that formula was existing. And you think something like that perhaps with your term corresponding to irreducible set connections. And this formula has been derived by various methods, either using, so Marino used the surgery representation, these people whether use the orbifold representation and counted bundles here. Right. So I will focus on LMO, which is just one term of this partition function. And in the case of the function here, the trivial flat connection is related, and this indeed corresponds to the contribution to that of the trivial flat connection. Okay. So this is for the partition function, but if you want to insert Wilson lines along very special knots, which are the ones on the fibers, the electrical fibers over here, they're presented as taking expectation value in this matrix model. So what we want to do is to compute in a large n expansion the partition function here, and also all correlation function. Right. So this and this trace of resolving, which is just another way to encode the partitions, so the coordinators, so all the Wilson lines for any representation. And I'd like to know how they behave when n goes to infinity, and I compute these expansions. So here there are two general results, which is based on some earlier work I did with various people. So first, if this orbifold characteristic is positive in the case of S3 not a finite group, then at least for a small value of u, which is n times n bar of the group sign, there is an asymptotic expansion for these quantities. So the LMO is absolutely defined only as a formal phase in h bar and u. But once you have this formula, that makes sense for any n integer and u positive of all the good signs. So then the statement, the mental statement is an asymptotic expansion. And that allows you by, then you have this FG, which is a function of u, and you can try to put the analytic continuation of that. Right. So these coefficients exist. The second thing is that they are computed by the proportional recursion of phenomenon alpha, applied to the spectral curve of the matrix model, and actually the proportional recursion takes another potential metal to the leading covariance of the matrix model. So basically if you are computing this, there's a unit algorithm that computes for you the higher omega gen energy. In particular, the similarities in the u plane of these quantities, of the resonation of LMO invariance, can be just deduced from the behavior of this family of spectral curves depending on u, where are the singularities in the complex plane here. So the last thing to do is to compute the spectral curve. So this is something that we did in the first work with Ella. So in a matrix model, when you want to compute the spectral curve, characterized by Riemann-Hilbert problem. So here's the one you get for this Chern-Simons matrix model. So you have this large limit of the resolvent, you take the exponential with some coefficients, and then you know that this has some discontinuity in the complex plane, so which is here. And the problem is that the value of the function just below and just above is related to the value of the function elsewhere, and elsewhere is that rotation here on the complex plane. So it's a non-local problem, it's not obvious to solve that. You can formulate that by saying, okay, I take a vector in visibly A, so A is the number of cuts here, the angle of rotation, and I just take the rotation of this function y to the form Vj, which is the gauge component of this vector. And this equation translates into an equation for this, so now this because we thought, so initially this y had a cut here, when we make rotations we have cuts here, here, and here. So this may have cuts everywhere, on all these rotated cuts. And this equation contains the fact that there is some linear involution, Fj, it's a pure reflection in any dimension, so that the value of this big y of v at x plus I0 on the jth cut is the y of Fj of v at just below the cut. So using that, you can perform analytic continuation. So you have a function defined over here, initially you choose initial v, and you say that I can analytically continue that to another sheet, my y Fj v of x. And then there might be other cuts, so we continue the problem. So in that way, you find a Riemann surface on which that thing will be analytically continued, and that's the spectral curve. However, about mu, which is in general the group generated by this Sj, that you have to understand to know the topology of the spectral curve is infinite. So what's more relevant is actually to say, does it have any vector non-zero with finite orbit? Because then I can take such a vector and the y of u will be an algebraic function of that. In that case, you can find a polynomial relation, and then you can try to compute just by knowing the verification data of your spectral curve, knowing the drop condition that are provided initially. So that's the favorable case. So here are the results. If chi is negative is equal to 0